Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. Let me come on camera. Hey guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Well, y'all, I hope y'all got y'all strawberry lemonade ready tonight. I have a little something in my cup here, my purple cup today. And whatever it is, well, you know, that's my business. But so Kyle Rittenhouse walks. Not guilty on all charges. Who didn't see that coming? Who did not see that coming? And, you know, it's interesting because it's been a full moon week. And according to some others, because, I don't know. It was actually a lunar eclipse today. I don't know if that has anything to do with how things went in this little boy's case. But y'all, let me get the mic closer to me. But is anybody surprised? Is anybody surprised that he got off? Because hey, Callie Homesteading. After the last, with the George Floyd, that was an entirely different situation. And there was no way that they were going to put that boy behind bars. I know, but I knew it wasn't happening. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Wasn't going to happen. I'm not even surprised. Not even a little bit. Let me pull myself closer over here because it's like my internet. And I'm wireless. I know I should be Ethernetted in, but I'm not.
But you could see, if you watched any of the trial, you could see that this is where it was going. When the judge threw out stuff, like he threw the gun out. Exactly. Exactly. He's probably going to be a little hero in his hometown. Now, I don't know what y'all know about the Midwest, but outside of Chicago, the rest of Illinois is very, how shall I say, lily white. And, Northerners with Southern ways. That's what it is. Yeah. I'll put it that way. Northerners with Southern ways. And, just think about it. This young man's mother dropped him off, and his father equipped him with the weapon he had. Now let's think about this. How many of us make sure that our children know how to aim and shoot? Hi, Hoghead Cheese. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. This boy wasn't even 18. What was he, 16 at the time that this happened? This is just like that boy in North Carolina who walked into, the church, into the Bible study and, shot up the church. But, also in this case, the Okay, now I'm not frozen. I was frozen. I could see I was frozen on here. I guess I'm coming back to you guys though. Okay, there you go. Then now you can see. That was weird. What? Somebody don't like what I'm saying? Somebody don't like what I'm saying. I'm just saying the truth though. This young man was equipped with the weapon by his parents. Why was a 16-year-old out there with a rifle or an AK or whatever it was that he had? Hey, Tutu. But again, if this had been a Black young man, do you guys think that this would have gone the same way? Because I believe at least one of the victims was not melanated. They were also, of the same tribe. But again, they were out there protesting for us. See? So they're traitors. So it's okay if they're dead. I'm just telling you, that's the thinking. That's the thinking. Now, do you think people are going to lose their minds in regards to this? I doubt it. But keep in mind, the Ahmaud, that case for that young man in Georgia, is coming up. It's coming up. And just think about it. When what I said when George Floyd's case with Derek Chauvin, when that one went the way that it went, I said, don't expect everyone after that to go that way. And I'm not liking how it's looking. I'm not liking how it's looking for that case in Georgia. I'm not liking how it's looking. I fear that that's going to be a case of those white men because they were former law enforcement. And I know that I'm probably going to get limited monetization on this live stream, y'all. So what can I say? Whenever I talk about something that's real, they limit my green. You know, they make me yellow. They make me yellow. This lipstick is bleeding. Okay, I'm just making sure I don't have lipstick on top of my lip. I don't be looking crazy on here. Let me see what you're saying. It does get. It is generational. You're not born hating people of another ethnicity. It's learned. It's learned behavior. I mean, do any of you guys like see homeboy up there with the tears that never drop from his eyes? Come on, he felt like he had to defend himself. I'm like like that, and no tears, no tears, no tears. But he's 18 now, or 17, I don't know. But the fact is that boy is walking. You know, they're looking at the same factors as they would be looking at if it was a black young man, and they're looking at him different. He also is, you know, his father is around, but his mother is a single mother, okay? Raising him basically by herself, okay? And, you know, doing the best she can. Now, if that was a black mother, she would be found at fault. And the young man would be going to prison if he made it there alive. But this young man's going to walk. This is another George Zimmerman situation, in my opinion. It's another George Zimmerman situation, in my opinion. White privilege. The privilege of it all. The privilege of it all. The privilege of it all. We don't get white privilege, of course. There is no privilege for us. But it's the white privilege. It's the white privilege to me. Yeah, that's better. It's the white privilege. I don't even think, no, because the case was in Wisconsin. This boy wasn't even from the state of Wisconsin. He's from Illinois. Okay? He went to Wisconsin with a gun. He went there with it. He went there armed. If you were going there in regards to a protest, why were you armed, sir? Why were you armed, young man? And they threw that out. He was from an entirely different state, but it didn't matter. He's tried. You understand what I'm saying? It's the privilege of it all. It's the privilege of it all. That's what happened. Privilege. Y'all know how this would have ended if that young man had not been of the privileged class. We all know what would have happened. We do. But now he's going on, and there will be no justice in this. And this is their justice. So that's what it is. I know that's what the heck it is. It's because I'm talking about this. It's tripping. It's tripping because I'm talking about this. Oh well. I don't even know. But I'm sure it's not 16. I'm sure it's not 17. And it doesn't even matter because he was from a whole nother state. You can't even drive, but you can carry a gun. You can't drive, but you can carry a gun. That makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense to me. Y'all, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Y'all just buckle up. They gave us last year. They gave us 2020. Okay? And basically gave us what they was going to give us with George Floyd and Juneteenth. I told y'all, don't be jumping up and down about that. Wait for the other shoe to drop. And you see what 46 did. He just brushed it off. The jury has spoken. The F? What about those people's lives? What is it saying to this young man and to other young men of that ilk? That they can just kill someone and get off? Is that what it's saying? Is that what it's saying, y'all? I'm telling y'all, it's going to get bad. And the next case coming up, I think, is the Ashad. Can't even think of his last name. Something Berry. It's a damn shame that this young man was murdered before George Floyd, and we just now getting around to his trial, thanks to the great state of Georgia. Y'all, just look at the jury selection that's going on. Look at the things that are going on. Watch how things are going to go with these cases, with this next case, and compare it to what's going on with this little boy. How they maneuvered, how everybody danced around. It's like everybody's job, including the prosecution, was to let this boy walk. I'm just telling you. I'm telling y'all, that's what's going on. Exactly. That's why the George Floyd case was not, that was no victory. I'm sorry, it wasn't. Because that's one. And they were forced to do it because it went worldwide. It went global. That's the only reason that ended up the way it did. But you know, they're not going to keep giving us. I mean, you know, just think about it. Just think about it. You know, because it's not going to go in our favor. It's not. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We're back to expendable, you know, and I believe we've risen. We've risen in this last census. You know, we've always been saying we were 13% of the population. Well, I guess now we're up to 18%. There's more Black people. Go figure. Even with us being, you know, snatched out of here in record numbers, there's more of us now. That's a good thing. Surprisingly, since they said we don't have kids, you know, that all we do is kill all our babies. You know, must not be true. You know, because it takes a Black man and a Black woman to make a Black baby, a Black child. Any other mixture is biracial. Any other mixture, biracial. And I said what I said. You need both the Black man and the Black woman to make a Black child. It is what it is. And I guess more of us have been getting together in the last 10 years because we went up in this last census. Hey y'all, I'm back. It is not like what I'm saying. It just kicked me out now. All right, let me turn my phone down. All right, I'm back. It keeps kicking me out. All right, StreamYards, I ain't feeling you tonight. StreamYards. I ain't feeling you tonight. Just keeps kicking me off, y'all. I'm not feeling that. It's because of what I'm talking about. Like, what? My comment stands. In order to make a Black person, both the parents must be Black. No other combination makes Black. if one of the parents is not Black, it's biracial. It is what it is. So, you know, like I said, it's a good thing because according to what they're saying, you know, we don't get together. We don't make kids with each other. Well, apparently we are making kids with each other because now we're no longer 13%. We've now gone up to almost 20% of the population. Let me see how long it's going to let me stay on this time. No, Nightbot is tripping. I don't know why Nightbot timed you out. You did nothing wrong, sis. Nightbot is twerking in my chat. All right. All right. This is crazy. All right, let me try something. Let me see something. I'm gonna hotspot from my phone. Hold on. Cause you know this is not cool. All right, let me turn my hotspot on. Let me see. All right. Let me see. All right, let me see if I can get the computer. Let me change it. Let's see. Does it see my phone? There I am. Okay. All right. So now I'm hotspotting from my phone. It just took it froze me for a second while I was changing from one internet to the other. So I'm hotspotting from my phone now because we ain't gonna have all this freezing. So if it keeps doing that with the hotspotting from the phone, then that's a bunch of BS. Okay. All right, y'all. I swear to God. What the heck is going on with StreamYard tonight? It's a full moon. Crazy. Let me just turn this other stuff off on my phone. Okay, I'm back on the house internet. I don't know what's going on. It's StreamYard, y'all. So this may be a shorter live than I want it to be. This might be a shorter live than I want it to be. Man, I had other stuff to talk about. All right, let me move it along then. Since StreamYard is hating and stuff, let me move this along. So we're gonna talk about the DV. Zach, former Rams. I'm sure most of us who could stomach watching the tape have seen it. Tape triggers me as a DV survivor. Thankfully, I never had any situations like what happened with this young lady, but it happened in front of my child when he was under 2. But the way she talked to this man, this wasn't the first time that this has happened. And now nobody can find him. Poof, he's gone. Off the grid. Because, you know, when they get him, he's going under the jail. You know, I'm like, and I know we've got previous cases of DV involving football players or former football players. I'm telling y'all that CTE is no joke, because where is all this aggression and anger all of these dudes have coming from? Hey, Terry, where is it coming from? You don't want to see that video. It's triggering. It's triggering. It's triggering. Whether you have dealt with DV in your past or not, it's just triggering to watch this man toss this woman into a television like it was nothing in front of a 5-month-old. His 5-month-old. And the mixed reviews going on are crazy to me, okay? It does not matter whether this woman was black, white, pink, purple. He should not have put his hands on her. The whole situation was wrong. It should have never happened. Should have never happened. There's no alleged about it. And the police have some questions for him. The police have some questions for him. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm just going to stop the camera because I need to refresh my glass, so I need to go get something to refresh it with. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. back, you guys. All right. Get me some more strawberry lemonade. Pour a little bit more in my glass. Now let me add my secret ingredient. Mind y'all's business. All right, back on camera. Back on camera. All right. Had to refresh my beverage. Exactly. Like a rag doll. It was hard. There are no words for what he did. And you mad because she don't want to be with you anymore, because would you want to be with somebody who did what he did to her? Would any of y'all want to be with him? A full psychological evaluation. But the problem is that if there is any evidence of CTE, of course, they can't tell that. They don't know. And it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. But the violent behavior, I'm like, the mother of your child, like, y'all not together. And you tripping. And you left her for dead. And had the audacity to come back and say, you not dead yet? Like, what? You not dead yet. That's what this legend said. The girl, her brother said that she's safe now, but the family is saying, I mean, it's evident this is not a first time occurrence. This ain't the first time this dude put his hands on her. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It is. And then you can only do exactly hoghead cheese, exactly. So even if that's what's going on, we won't know. But she only played in the NFL for 3 years, but it doesn't matter, because we don't know what happened as far as before he ever got to the NFL. Clearly, he wasn't a very good player. And see, if you don't play for more, you have to play for 7 years in order to get your pension from the NFL. I know, I told y'all my nephew, my late nephew, played for the San Diego Chargers. You can look him up. He was number 94, Chris Mims. He was one of those players that played with Julian Sal, and most of them that went to the 94 Super Bowl, most of that defensive line are not here anymore. My nephew included. But yeah, you have to play for 7 years in order to be eligible for an NFL pension. If you play for less than that, you don't get an NFL pension. My nephew did. And his pension is being paid to his children because he died before he was 40 years old. His heart, congestive heart failure. Just like our friend Darren, who also played football. Tell you guys, it's like, when the guys are really, really big and play football, and my dude played football as well, but he don't still have all that weight on him, but my nephew did. Chris was over 300 pounds, and he was 6'5", 6'6". His younger brothers who are still here, because of their brother, they didn't even go into professional football. They used football to pay for college. Free rides. Both of them have a master's degree, by the way. But just reminds me of Darren, y'all, right now. So give me a second, because that's still hitting me, y'all. I think it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute, to realize that brother Darren ain't here no more. Yeah, Darren played football in college. He was football player size. Like my dude, like my ex-husband also played football. And I'm aware that sometimes that part, that aggression and from playing football, from head injuries and stuff, but nothing makes it right to put your hands on a woman. Nothing makes it right for a man to toss a woman around like a rag doll. Nothing makes it right. I'll tell y'all now. It's like, I'm not a little girl by any means. I'm little and, I'm skinny, but I'm not a short chick, and, but a woman cannot match the strength of a man, even if she tries. A smaller man than me could put me flat on my behind. So just imagine a man who's way bigger than you. This dude is a POS. He is. He's a piece of what. And I hope they find him real soon. Real soon. Zach. And to me, the fact that this mother is hiding and somebody is helping him to hide. What kind of effing person are you hiding this Regin? What kind of person are you? And y'all know why I use the word Regin. Regin is that other word spelled backwards. My mama, that's how my mama said it. Rest in peace, mama. Yeah, Regin. Just reverse it. You know what I'm talking about. He's been found. He got found in Florida earlier today. Good. What the F was he doing in Florida? And how the F did he get to Florida? How he get to Florida? Who was hiding him in Florida? One of his homeboys? One of his family members? I'm glad they found him. I'm glad they got his ass. Coward ran. You left that woman for dead. Mother effer. Where's my thingy? Because my phone is about to die. Dropping stuff over here, y'all. The plug for the phone. I'm like, phone about to die. You plug it in. Plug it in. Wait a second, y'all. Shoot. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to plug the phone in. It's, y'all know iPhones. You do not want it to run out of power, because if it does, it takes forever to come back up. So you plug that sucker in before you down to 1 or 2%. I'm glad they found Mr. Stacy. I don't know what state his girlfriend was in. I don't know if they were out, I know he's a former, sorry y'all, something is in my eye. Probably this lashes that I have on are getting in my eyes. As soon as I get off, we are going to take the extra lashes off of our own long lashes and put them back in the little case. I put them on for y'all. But yeah, they coming off as soon as I finish this. You don't date white women. See, well, I appreciate that, and I have to admit, I went out for coffee, and then I made the mistake of having dinner with this Italian dude. This is back in the day. Then he became my stalker. One of my stalkers. I've had a couple. Yeah. He had issues, in my opinion. I didn't need his baggage. Homeboy had been married to a black woman, but not a black American woman. And she messed his freaking head up because all she wanted was some pretty babies, and told him so. So he had 2 black sons, was disowned by his family. You hear what I'm saying? This man is disowned by his family. Could not date anybody that was not black, because he had to worry about how they was going to act with his son. I didn't need all his baggage. Okay? Didn't need his baggage. Trust me, coffee and a date was it. We good. We were good. And I just went back to my preference. But he begged me to go out with him. I prefer black men. My child is a black man. My father is a black man. My man is a black man. My preference. And all this gender war going on, it only goes on here on this platform. In the real world, outside of the celebrity world, people are, normal Black men and women are together more than they're not together. Don't let this YouTube stuff and these celebrities get in y'all head and make you think that that's what's really going on. Okay? It's not. No matter what you hearing on YouTube and everything, that's not what's going on. You'll see a little sprinkle here and there, of people with someone of another ethnicity or race or whatever. But for the most part, Black men and Black women are together. Otherwise, how do you equate us raising up in the census? I think that's cool. We moved from 13% to 18%. But keep in mind, y'all, we are only a small portion of the diaspora. Only a small portion. Most of the diaspora is, Afro-Latino, Afro-Caribbean, or Afro-Brazilian, where the majority of the slaves were dropped off. Where they didn't stop slavery until after we stopped slavery. It was almost the 20th century. Do you hear what I'm saying? The 20th century, it was in 1880s when Brazil stopped slavery. Shouts out to Portugal. But we over here talking all this nonsense. It's like we are only a small fraction of the diaspora. Black people. That's why I told y'all, that's why the African American term is just stop it. So silly to me. Because then that would mean all of the people who are down in South America, well, they could be African American too, if they're of African heritage. So can Canadians. Do you get my point? Oh, and let's not forget Mexico. There, slave ships dropped off some folks there too. We're not special. We're part of the diaspora. We need to recognize that and stop acting like we're the only ones. It's our only one syndrome that has us where we are right now, y'all. With just Juneteenth. But you don't hear me though. You don't hear me. All we got is 2 holidays. Let that resonate with y'all. We got 2 holidays. They gave us Martin Luther King, and then they just gave us Juneteenth, acknowledging, the end of slavery. But recognize that the people who started this country knew what they were doing was wrong. They knew that enslaving the Black man was wrong. They knew that equating slavery to being Black was wrong. But I'm just talking to myself. Just talking to myself. And they knew that they would pay for it later. They keep trying to put off the payment. They got it on layaway. Why are we accepting layaway? We're accepting layaway. Layaway of what? our ancestors were entitled to. Now, that's only for those of us who can prove that we are descendants of the people who came over here on those ships. Good luck proving that. Good luck proving that. Just trying to tell you. Because like I said, most of those ships did not come here. Most of those people did not come here. Do you not realize that some of the people who were enslaved were free and then they enslaved them? They were free Black people who had come to this country and been indentured servants and whatnot, and were Christians. So, that's part of the thing. So they were treated the same as like the German indentured servant, the French indentured servant. And then they were for 7 years or 11 years. But then it came to a point where they were forever indentured servants. And they were bought forever. And their descendants were bought forever because they came through them. Born of a slave or a slave. I'm just trying to show you guys how this stuff came about, because you're not going to find it. It's all hidden. They're going to limit the monetization on this one. I already know. I know because of what I'm talking about. Anytime I talk about stuff like this, it's limited monetization on the live stream. That's okay. I have plenty of videos that get full monetization. So we are all right with that. We're going to say what we have to say. But, some of the things that I'm saying are not very ad friendly for some advertisers. I'm sorry. This will just be one of those. Maybe I won't even try to monetize this one. Let's see. Of a couple of million of transport, some died, went elsewhere, and only. Exactly, Hoghead Cheese. Exactly. But we think we're special. I told you, it's like you have to. The majority, where the most densely population of those who came over on those ships is in the Caribbean and South. Okay? We are not the most densely StreamYards is hating. StreamYards is hating. David, say hi. I guess they want me to stop talking. Like, what the heck? This is like crazy. StreamYards has been tripping all night. The F? All right, y'all. So clearly, it is trying to tell me something. Let me finish my thoughts before it kicks me off again. Oh, man. It like kicked me out like right in the middle of what I was saying. What the heck? All right, y'all. This got me discombobulated. Effing StreamYards. I'm gonna need to figure out how to do this on my Zoom. Because I do have a Zoom account too. So I'm gonna figure out how to do this on my Zoom. Because that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. This is StreamYards. You are charging too much money to be like this. Like, what? I'm just trying to give some knowledge. And y'all hating on me tonight. See, this is what I get for always being on screen now, huh? Y'all don't get to see my avatar very much. I come on screen. Man. So Kyle Rittenhouse walked, y'all. Zachary Stacy will soon be in custody. Cheers to that. And now, if we could just do ourselves a favor, I don't know where this comparison between King Von and Young Dolph came from. Yes, both of them were quote unquote dudes of the street, but one was actually a family man and was giving back to his community and was apparently, taken out of here over some scuffle that happened months ago. I'm not sure the full story. When is enough gonna be enough? How many young men have to die that are in the rap game? How many of them? How many of them have to die? This is crazy, y'all. I will be back on live on Monday. However, my daily thoughts will be coming out later on tonight. This one is on leveling up, but not just women leveling up, just leveling up, period, in life, different ways. I will be doing a painting video over the weekend. You don't see it, but I'm going to be painting over here. It's over there, set up over there. This weekend, so I'll probably be doing that. And hopefully I will get it out by Monday. And I'm working up on the next coffee talk. So I got a few that I'm trying to get done for you guys, a couple of them. And, just trying to get these daily thoughts out. But I've realized that I can't put them out daily or they don't stay in the algorithm long enough for people to see them. So they're like every other day at this point, or every couple of days. Not that I don't have them done, but I was killing myself in the algorithm, y'all. So let me go find my brand for this freaking thing. Kicks me out again. StreamYards is not letting me live tonight. All All right, you guys. So I'll see you guys live again on Monday. Until then, I offer you peace and blessings. And Monday, my nails will be done because these things are horrible. But I'll see you guys Monday. I'm out of here. Peace.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.